Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, so you think you could squat? Well, let me ask you, can you squat like an Olympian? There's a couple of mobility drills you're probably not doing. And with the sound of soccer balls in the background, I'm going to show you one of my favorites, and that is the wall squat. What a wall squat does is essentially expand your mobility through all of the full range of motion of a proper high bar squat. Basically, it will strengthen your erectors, your abductors, and get your hips and ankles into the proper mobility. Now, my good friend Valley Ryder dared me, if you will, to post this video. So I'm going to add it to my story on Instagram. I'm also going to put a short video up on YouTube. So wherever you're at, if you catch this, make sure you like, subscribe, and share what you see, and you will get a better squat. So the key thing is, why do I say squat like an Olympian? And what type of Olympians am I talking about? Well, take the major Olympic sports. You got the basic ones that would make sense for me. Sorry about that hair thing. I just don't like the way I look today. Is the Olympic lifts. You've got basically the clean and jerk as well as the snatch. And for an athlete to provide force to the barbell and lift it at those particular weights, we're talking 200 kilograms at a time. They need to keep a very upright torso. They need to get their hips way below their knees. So we're talking ass to grass squats. We're talking very high torso and a high chest. This is very common in the high bar squat, where you rest the bar right across your trapezius muscles. I can't quite tell in my hoodie, but right across there, not high in the neck here, but down right on top of the shoulders. Anything lower than that, it would be considered a low bar squat. It's more of a hinge position. You'll find that more in the powerlifting community. And what they do, and obviously I'm a powerlifting coach, so that's something that's very important. But an Olympic athlete needs to be more upright in order to provide their particular level of force and athleticism. So think of athletes in the field sports, such as the high jump, the pole vault, the broad jump, and then the sprint sports like the 1, the 2, the 400, hurdlers, even distance runners. At the Olympic level, the 1600, the 3200, a distance runner that doesn't have a 2 times body weight squat is going to be at a detriment versus an advantage to their competitors. And that's one of the reasons. Now you might be thinking, well, the Kenyans are great distance runners, but they don't have sports. Well, yeah, but they run around barefoot, and I guarantee you they don't have the sewage systems that we have in some more developed countries. So they learn to squat, and they continue squatting for a more practical purpose. So I'm going to try to set this up so that you can get the full video. Let's check it out. Let's see how bad this is. We are outside here. All right, let's see if you can get the full video of me. Here is, let's see, we'll get as close as you can. All right, get the full section. All right, so to do a wall squat, you're basically going to stand next to a wall. And what I always recommend for a starter is get your hands, be about hands distance apart, and take your arms and clasp them overhead. Now, you're not going to clasp your fingers interlocked like this, but you're going to fold them like this so that you're straight up overhead. And so you can rotate internally, which if you're in, let's say, an Olympic lift like the snatch, like so, and I don't have a bar, you don't want your hands going outward this way, but you want to break that bar overhead to stay nice and tight so you can stand. So the first step is to get your arms out to so, get into your squat stance, get your hands up overhead, and then squat down. Did you hit the wall? No? All right, take a half step forward. Hands up overhead, down. Did you hit the wall? Nope. All right, another half step forward. Hit the wall? Nope. All right, my next half step is going to be right next to the wall. There we go. And now, and this is for Miss Rider, I'm gonna do 10. Well, there you go. There's the wall squat. Who should use the wall squat? Amateur Olympic weightlifters. And those are the folks that are going to local meets trying to get into the American Open. Use this on your snatch days. 3 sets of 10. It'll build up great strength without a lot of load, especially in your abductors and your spinal erectors that don't get a lot of direct work when we're doing pause squats, tempo squats, high bar squats, front squats. They just don't hit it nearly as hard. Any lifter that wants to improve their back squat and is finding some difficulty getting into the right positions, or the bar, they're going through a linear progression and they're getting stuck at a particular weight. It's gotten too heavy. It's pushing them forward. So it'll help get them back up. Track and field athletes, football players, soccer players, honestly, you name it. It's a great mobility drill. I would highly recommend it at least once a week, 3 sets of 10 for any particular athlete. Let's get you squatting like an Olympian. Let's do it right now. All right, this is Coach JJ. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, like, save, subscribe, comment below. What else do you want me to see? What else do you want to know about the squat? And I need to go back for a haircut. Peace. Have a great day.